Hey everybody, today we're taking you with us on Senator Highway.
We're headed from Prescott to Crown King back to Mesa.
Yeah, we're going to camp tonight in Crown King. It's going to get to about 34 degrees, so it's going to be a little chilly tonight.
Yep, but we've got the diesel heater and some heating blankets and we'll be good.
Yeah, so come along with us on the drive. We're going to stop along the way and take plenty of pictures.
So let's get on the trail.
Let's go.
This rugged road connects Prescott, the former territory capital, to Crown King, a charming mining town. Along the way, we'll uncover forgotten ghost towns, historic mines, and stunning landscapes.
Our journey begins in Prescott, a town established in 1864 as Arizona's first territorial capital. Its proximity to the Bradshaw Mountains made it a vital hub during the gold rush. As we leave Prescott, we climb into the Bradshaw Mountains. This rugged terrain was the heart of Arizona's gold rush in the late 1800s.
The Davis Dunkirk Mine is a historic gold and silver mining site located in Yavapai County, Arizona, on the western slope of the Bradshaw Mountains. The dense pine forests and panoramic views remind us why the area remains a natural treasure. Palace Station is a historic stagecoach stop located approximately 17 miles south of Prescott, Arizona, along the Senator Highway. Built in 1874 by Alfred B. Spence and his family, it served as a vital midway point between Prescott and the Peck Mountain, providing meals and rest for travelers and horses.
The Senator Highway is named after the Senator Mine, one of the most productive gold mines in the Bradshaw Mountains. This is a testament to its importance during the gold rush. As we were running out of daylight, we found a great site to set up camp. While Warren built our fire for the evening, I got started on some hearty beef stew for dinner. I will be sure to share the recipe in our description. Oh man.
Beautiful breakfast, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy halfway mark.
Happy halfway.
So what'd you think of the ride yesterday?
It was beautiful. We left from Prescott, lots of thick pine forest, beautiful views. The road was a little bit bumpy, but I can't complain.
Yeah, it was a typical Arizona fire road. I mean, it's rocky and bumpy and sandy and kind of fun, but it didn't allow us to go very fast. So I think we got halfway in about 2 hours, two and a half hours.
Yeah, online it said that some people did it in 2.5 hours. And if you're anything like us at all and want to take your time and enjoy the views, I would say plan for no less than 3, probably closer to 4 hours if you really want to take in the sights.
Yeah, and really depend on what vehicle you have. We have the Jeep pulling a trailer. We weren't braking but 10 miles an hour down the whole trail, and we had side-by-sides passing us. So if you're in a side-by-side, you're going to fly down this 33 miles in no time. But if you're in a crawling turtle like a Jeep and with a trailer, it's going to take you a little while. But we got halfway before the sun went down and got camp up, so that was a blessing.
Yeah, about, I don't know, maybe an hour before sun was setting, we came across this beautiful campsite, which we'll show you. Very flat, very open, and we thought it was a perfect spot to set up. So we just took advantage of it, and like Warren said, got set up before the sun went down. Had some good food.
Yeah, nice fire all night, and then the temperature dropped.
Yeah, I think it said it was supposed to get down to 36, which for here in Arizona, once you acclimate to this temperature, it feels pretty cold. So
yeah, so it was nice to have fire and heavy clothes to put on, and we stayed warm and started a diesel heater at night so we could have a warm tent. It ran all night long, so about 1 tank of fuel, and it was about 2 gallons. Kept us all night, and the way I chained the batteries together, we had batteries all night too as well, so worked out well.
Yeah, it was great. Woke up, beautiful day, just finished breakfast, finishing our coffee, and we're gonna head back on the trail to Crown King, which I'm guessing is about 12 to 14 miles from where we're at right now. We'll enjoy some lunch in Crown King and then head back to Mesa.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right, stick with us. We're going to stop for some photos, hopefully along the way, and see some beautiful trails and hit Crown King.
Let's go.
Let's get there.
few miles away lies Bradshaw City, a bustling mining town in its prime. At its peak, the settlement had saloons, a post office, and hundreds of residents. Today, only traces of its foundation remain.
We have arrived at Crown King, a town that has held on to its mining heritage. From its famous saloon built in the 1800s to the relics of the Crown King mine, Crown King offers a glimpse into Arizona's past. Ooh, that music. Whether you're here for history, a cold drink at the saloon, or the scenic beauty, Crown King is a treasure worthy of the journey.
All right, we finally completed the trail and ended up in Crown King. So how would you say it went?
You know, the trail is a little rougher than I thought it was going to be. It was really more than I expected, actually. So
yeah,
it was definitely a medium challenge, and I'm glad we had high clearance in a few spots.
Yeah, but overall it was a beautiful ride. We ended up in Crown King. We just finished dinner at the saloon, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it's always a fun place to go. It's a historic saloon. And a brothel actually above it, so it was kind of cool. And we always love stopping there when we come through Crown King. They're always nice and give us great food.
Yeah, the cheeseburgers were remarkable. So.
Yes.
They were so
They hit the
good.
spot.
So we're gonna head back down the hill and to Phoenix.
Yep, we're gonna head home on what we call the front way to Crown King, which is just a dirt road, but it's maintained for the town. It's dirt road, but not too exciting. So we're going to wrap it up here. We're glad you joined us on this 2-day event. It was a big adventure, a great camping night, and I'm glad I could do it with you.
Yeah, me too.
Next time, get out there and explore,
create, and do
good.
good.
Bye, guys.
If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have you traveled the Senator Highway? Please tell us your favorite spots in the comments below.